What happens when the sun doesn't just set, but vanishes forever, plunging the world into an eternal, monster-filled night? In DARKOUT, the pulse-pounding, visceral, and utterly addictive first installment of Glenn Specht's global darkout phenomenon, listeners are thrust into a post-apocalyptic nightmare where humanity is no longer at the top of the food chain. The story follows Jack Miller, an ordinary man who finds himself trapped in a small town as the darkout begins, a catastrophic event that shrouds the earth in perpetual darkness and unleashes terrifying, shadow-dwelling creatures known as dwellers. With no electricity, no communication, and no hope of rescue, Jack must rely on his wits, his courage, and a growing understanding of the new rules of survival to protect his family and neighbors. But as the nights stretch on and the monsters evolve, Jack discovers that the greatest threat isn't just the creatures outside, but the desperation and fear rising within the walls of their sanctuary. Glenn Specht masterfully crafts a narrative that blends the gritty realism of survival horror with the fast-paced progression of a thriller, creating a sensory experience that is both claustrophobic and epic in scale. The prose is sharp, immediate, and deeply immersive, painting vivid pictures of a world stripped of light, where every sound could be a predator and every shadow a death sentence. For audiobook listeners, this novel is an absolute triumph of atmospheric storytelling. Narrator Ray Porter delivers a career-defining performance, flawlessly capturing Jack's quiet determination, the chilling menace of the dwellers, and the raw panic of a community on the brink, making every creak of the floorboards, every whispered plan, and every heart-stopping encounter feel viscerally real. The pacing is relentless, hooking you from the very first page and refusing to let go until the final, breathless sentence. DARKOUT is not just a horror novel, it is a masterclass in MO.